Let's see. There we go. Let's try this again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny My Wife's Craft Room here in wacky and wonderfully wild, while wistfully wasteful, the wondrous Western Kentucky. Welcome, Wasteland Wonders, one and all, to what I will wager walks willingly and wantonly to weird whereabouts when wishing worthwhile wages were working their way within reach. We here with Welded Life Washington will wet your whistle with warped wells of wisdom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on the spinning ball of water and dirt. Yay, now we have audio. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Huh. Alright, so we're going to get some Fallout 76 going. I was just talking about it, but like I said, we've got the Gold Rush starting tomorrow. Usually that stuff starts at about 11-ish Central Standard Time, or Correct Standard Time as I like to call it. Follow up by finishing off the month with 2 helpings, a meat week for the rest of the month, and double XP and double mutations in a weekend, and a sale. So let's not forget that August is going to be full of goodies, and we still have to get the scoreboard done for that. And I am a good piece in. I'm not far from, where is my game? That's what I get for having too many damn games listed here, showing up here in Steam. Anywho, so everybody also needs to go check out Miss Ziggy. That's M. Let me just go copy it because what is that? Why do I have a calculator up? And I'll put a link to her stream if I can ever get my computer to function like it's supposed to. Here we go. So also make sure you go check out Miss Ziggy. She's doing a community showcase right now. Where they are showcasing all kinds of goodies. And I'm trying to figure out who their winner was. Huh. Okay. So before we do that, I'm gonna stream her. I'm gonna show her stream. Okay. Oh, they're doing a giveaway. Why can't I hear the audio on mine? Okay. I didn't see mine. I'm not going to vote for my own because that wouldn't be me. But I did see the music. I'm going to go over that one because it was kind of neat. Okay. There. Homemade weapons and woodworking. That's where I'm listed. And now we get what I always do. Oh, I cheated. My nose didn't come up. There he is. I timed it just right. Okay, so I gotta stay kind of off to the side. They're gonna run a few old ones and they're gonna come back. So we're gonna go do a little Fallout 76. There we go on the side there. But she's doing a live stream there. Be sure to follow her. She's one of the few people that rated me regularly to make sure that I got affiliated, reached affiliate status here on Twitch. Not for the sake of I want to make this a career or make money. Well, I mean, sure, if I could make money at it, sure, why not? But I don't like. It's just the guilt that comes with taking money from regular folks, like myself. To when you get going, yeah, give me your money. Make sure you send me them bits. Make sure let's do a bit drive. Let's do a sub drive. I mean, there's so many people that already sub that are doing this, and I'm like, stop it. I think who was it yesterday? The other day, I got 5 from. Let me go back on Jay. Subbed 5 gift subs, but not what I'm after on here. If I get big on here one day, sure, whatever. That's fine. That's cool. Ooh, that's tempting. That's real tempting, y'all. Oh, it's so tempting. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Oh, it kills me. Destroyed camp bundle. What is this? Destroyed camp bundle. Under construction. Oh, hopefully that'll be up next 20 days. Nope, it won't. But I just spent. Oh, I'm gonna have to get some more at them. Fine. Scoreboard. Let's see where we're at. We are right here at some gold bullion. I just got some at them. So damn. All right. That's fine. Default. What is this? That's why. Oh god, sound catches. There we go. That's why I'm not getting any sound out of any of that. My intro music was probably not even there today. Well, let's see if Miss Ziggy's stuff shuts off my audio.
So yeah, we finished looking at it's like $15. Mate, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get it.
Hashtag 8S.
Yeah, I mean.
Sorry, we'll say that because there was a trend created by a streamer. It was like a UK intro streamer. Bro. Hashtag 8S hot. Let's go Mothman. We've got you. Mothman.
Get Mothman packs.
Mothman. Guys, exclamation point.
In Melbourne. Oh my god, Big B, you're the winner of the mystery giveaway item. Type exclamation point claim to oh my fucking god. What is this screen doing? You've won the mystery item. I will contact you with your mystery item. So to the
I'm sorry. My chat, I'm so sorry. I started and cancelled it and did not restart. So, exclamation point giveaway. Yesterday's a show queen. I'm so sorry. I'm not 100% here because I'm working. But exclamation point giveaway. Showcase, guys. Sorry. Let me think at the same time. Okay. Yes.
Hey Zoe, I just feel like this is kind of like Hey Zoe's stream yesterday, where she was like, I'm gonna play a game, and then she just like Google searched Sprite Pokemon for like 3 hours. That's kind of what this stream is about. Zamdog, I missed you. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, my man,
what's it-
I'm fine. This is me. It's like me. It's like there's always there's a lot. Okay, there's
What-
a lot. And
what-
I can't like if I try to focus on one thing at one time. Okay, I have my mental.
Little Mikadis gets a little spastic. I like him, but he gets a little.
Didn't want to work, so I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. But I kept going like,
Okay, so we're gonna put that off to the side, and we're gonna take care of that. And I'm gonna turn that down for me. What am I doing? Did pretty good there. We'll have to cut back in on the Miss Ziggy thing. See who, apparently the vote that they did is like 50 votes. Ooh, I got 7 votes between me and Oreo, it looks like. And I didn't vote for myself. Huh. So apparently I got 7 votes. Huh. And the closest one next down is somebody who did some art. And somebody who designed emotes for Miss Ziggy. Alright, well that puts me right back at... We'll hold on to the melee because I may do some more. Not that it matters. Alright, I'm going to mute her completely for me so I can give some audio for the game for y'all. And it's not showing anybody. It's showing me I have 1 viewer, but it's not showing anybody in my list. That is weird. Alright, let's look at our challenges. Our daily challenges. I need to kill a cryptid, pick a lock, and build floor wall decorations. Okay, kill a cryptid. That's not too hard. We can go find a cryptid. Charleston Train Yard. That's where I need to go. Charleston. We'll go to the Charleston Station. Because there is a, down in Charleston, past the train yard, there spawns a Grafton monster. Which I can take my 50 cal, my vampire 50 cal, and decimate. So. Then as soon as I know that Miss Ziggy's back and they're going to do this Who Won showcase thing. So that's when... It usually spawns down and through here. Oh, there he is. Grafton monster. Oh, only level 50. There we go. Huh. There's an Assaultron that spawns in over here sometimes. Alright, well. Since we're here, let's see if they got anything. Do they have a vending machine somewhere? Oh, they're just a red rocket like. Let's check the map. Not listed. And I don't see a vending machine. Oh, it doesn't look like they're here to sell anything. Okay. Fair enough. Let's get rid of some Saltron blade. That can go. So let's right away. I'm gonna hold on to the mutants assault. I got a fair few mutations. Mutants raider. They're tallying the votes, and the votes presently show that. Uh-oh. Go back to the vote. The vote's been taken. The polls have been taken down. Oh. So, last I saw it was 7 to me and 7 to Oreo on the Miss Ziggy's stream. And I want to see who. I'm going to say it right now. I think I'm going to bow out if it's a tie, and just go ahead and go. You know what? No. So if they declare me the winner because of this tie, I'll be like, give it to whoever else. Because I'm not on here to do that. The fact that my stuff was showcased was good enough for me. Sell that. No, I took it out of there. Oh. Let's see, did I have anything else in here I wanted to get rid of that was legendary? We'll hold on to those two because I don't know. Something tells me to hold on to them. Forest Scout. And I have a feeling the Vanguard, that one can also go. It's a 2-star. We're not going to hold on to 2 stars. It's just not going to happen. And there's some T60 in here, wasn't there? Yeah. Let's see, T60 torso. All right. Let's get rid of those.
Ammunition and other supply available here.
Alright, which armor I need to get rid of? Zealot 4. Vanguard 4, it's only a 2-star, and Zealot, because nobody uses the Zealot. Although I might do the same bit with Raider armor in the future with Potato, since he's going to be my evil character. Or maybe do the waitlist with... Oh, wait, they're back. Why is it not coming through my desktop audio?
Package from Mika. We've also come up with who's going to win a Canva subscription. We've got a prize as well. And so we'll go through those. So, want to know who you'll be sending your package to?
So I will be sending a package to a submission that is very dear to my heart. As the person that I am, as a queer person, I understand the struggles a lot. So Beck, I will be sending you a box from New Goods of New Goods. Not gonna lie, most of it will be food, so I hope you like it. If you've got any allergies, please do let me know. But Beck, it is well deserved. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you for sharing everything that you have with us. We're so honored. So
Mercatus is gonna fill it with fucking glitter. Open it outside.
No, I won't put glitter because I only see glitter to people I do not like. And so if you would like to be in myself and my Siggy in this or hero box that I can see this to, please do. Also, I'm so
So Panda Bear, how are you, my friend? And I have decided who I'm gonna send my package to, and it's gonna cost me a fucking arm and a leg, but it's alright. We'll wear it. Drum roll. Raven, send me your post office details, my friend. You're getting a package from Australia.
let's go.
You bloody legend. I loved your garden. Feeling very jealous, and I love the effort that you went to put that presentation together. Like, you actually thought quite outside the box on like your special skill, and we loved that. So.
Literally, like, outside the box.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go, Raven. So, can someone post for Raven in the chat? Tag her, tell her that she won. We also have decided who's going to get the Canva subscription.
Uh-oh.
We were blown away by this person and their creativity and like, oh fucking hell, Mercatus, bloody hell. We were blown away by this person's like just different sets of skills. So Erin May, you have won a
Very nice
subscription to Canva if you would like it. So congratulations. We hope that will be something you'd be interested in. If it's not,
looks like I'm not gonna win. Oh well.
Accept it. We can negotiate with you something different if you would prefer, because Canva's not for everybody. But
Canva, if you are watching this, hashtag sponsor Tim Zakatas, because we know how Canva works. We know how Canva works, and obviously I'm right.
What's this up with it doubling up and like skipping a beat like a broken record? What is up with that?
Tag Aaron May and let him know he's won the Canva subscription. Thank you. And we also we looked at the community, the votes, even though you guys aren't actually doing. How do you get like, oh wow, you can vote more than once? I'm just gonna vote more than once. Come on, guys, have some like integrity. Just vote one time. So it's all good. We had a look. It's all good. We had a look at it, and we actually, we'd already picked some of these prizes, so it actually worked out pretty well. I did that. We did love Mr. Neat Cat and his
That's the one I voted for.
Music. So instead of, we're gonna commission a piece of music. We're gonna commission a piece of music from Neat Cat, specific, like a Team Zakatas tune. So we're gonna go commission a piece from Neat Cat because he's a pretty good guy.
Huh.
He's a pretty good guy.
And Lily, he votes Lily.
The community loved.
He votes Lily.
The community loved you, Lily. So.
The community doing a little gift to Lily myself. So Lily, when you go live, I will be gifting a few subs.
All right. Cool. Good for them. See, they're giving that stuff. I'm glad they won and not me, because I am not here for the money. Money's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not an absolute good. So.
Hell yeah. And entered the showcase. If you are comfortable in giving us your love to send you a little thank you card with a little something from. Love for you to send us your addresses that we can send that stuff to. If you're not comfortable with that, that's okay, because Mr. Mercatus also has something he's going to share with us. In addition to Ziggy being generous with the post office stamps.
So, for everyone who entered in and has been named, you'll be receiving a gift from your inbox in the next week. I'll be going through a list of games that I have to give away. Because CMPs, nothing fucking sure is amazing. Thank you for telling me about this. So if you're interested in receiving a CMP,
Hey.
the next week,
To the 120 people who vote. It might have been some from his, too, because he's got a pretty good following.
We said that after we do all of this, the Steam key send a Fallout 76 key to Mrs. Voted. Shh. We're supposed to be streaming, mate. I actually think that what we're gonna finish.
I'm streaming your results for winners.
I think what we're gonna do you're streaming your results for winners. Well voted. Makardis is just gonna have to go with this because if he doesn't like it too fucking bad. We're gonna raid Woted tonight as part of thanking him for his amazing submission and his contribution to his local community. So guys, get around Woted. He's screaming at the moment. We're gonna go raid Woted because this showcase was fucking incredible, guys. I cannot believe how amazing it was. No, not worth. Well, are you gonna play a game or not? Because we want to raid you. We want to come hang out. You are worthy, Woted. You are worthy. So we're gonna raid Woted. Get your fucking. You know what? Take your Team Zacardis emotes if you got one.
This is how I get.
Yeah, like that. Elvin's got it. She knows where it's at. We're gonna raid Woted because he also submitted some really cool stuff into the showcase. You're as only worthy as you decided it's not you. So let's go over there. Let's spam his fucking chat.
Oh boy, here they come. So we're gonna minimize that and all right, get back into this because I got to be ready for them to show up, and they will in a moment, I'm sure. Oh, Elven Journal, the Elven Journal. Thank you for the follow this very minute. Welcome to Welded Life live stream. Goodness. What are we doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here. We're doing daily quests. Let's see what I got going there. Challenges. Build floor or wall decorations in my camp or in a workshop. Well, I'm not going to go to a work. Oh, that's right. That one can't be up, so I gotta go activate that camp. All right. Oh, they're planning the raid.
So let's go. Let's go, chat.
No, they're gonna weld it. No, stop. I can
play a song. Wait. I can play a song. You can't hear it, but like.
Yes, I can. I can hear it.
Rain on me, rain on me, rain. Alright, let's go, chat. Take you. Sweet. We love you.
Well, it's so nice that they decided to raid mine, and y'all show up with me dancing. That's great. So I know where y'all came in at. So thank you for the raid, Miss Ziggy, Makatis. I appreciate the raids. Oh, I'm humbled that everybody in your chat sees fit to hang out with me for a little while. I do have the bullet noises turned down at the moment. I need to go back to my camp. I had to put one up. All right. Oh no, it didn't work. Well, woo. A Zigcatus raid. Is that the conglomerate between Miss Ziggy and Mikatis, I assume? Well, depends on where you took off at. If you are one of those ones who had original complaints with the game, they've got a lot of NPCs in now, missions, and next month here there's going to be I gotta go back and see what entries of mine they put up. I don't even remember what I sent. What was it? Here next month they're gonna have pit expeditions, which is Well, they're about to, and I can tell you where it's going to be located. At first, I thought, because the metal dome, they added, they've done the scoreboard thing and all this. I went up to the metal dome and I saw that there was, that it wasn't a broken down, looked like a fighting arena where it looks like Raiders had, pit fighting where they, guess throw slaves in there to fight each other to death or captives or whatever. Back a little over 100, I think. Hey, well, you're in a good position if you're over 100. It's a pretty good game. It's got a lot of lore. I would suggest playing through Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4 first. But don't get too hung up on the VAT system because it changes a little bit for the player versus player, where it's since you have live players, you can't do that time standstill in VATS that you would do, which is the basically their way of targeting, Vault-Tec assisted targeting system. No, it's not Vault-Tec. Whatever it is. Oh, you beat all three? Well, it's a little different. It's a little different in this one because everything still moves. You just kind of got to watch percentages. Like, I'll give you a good example. I'll come over here. I'll run over here and a lot of new lore. See, I'm still running, and it shows me that percentage to know when I'm going to hit. It's coming right for me. Anyway, it's coming right for us. In September, they're going to have the pit expeditions. Like I was saying, the Metal Dome looked like an old rundown arena, because there were some that would pit slaves against each other, captives against each other, fights to the death. That's what the Metal Dome was. But I went up there sometime earlier this year, and I noticed that it had been repaired. I do not have any legacy weapons that I'm aware of. I don't think I have any of my original stuff. But I noticed the Metal Dome was repaired, and what that actually ended up being was a test your metal. I knew they were doing the expeditions to where they're going to have you can travel off the map into other locations. It's just little short, like small maps, like doing the Pit DLC in Fallout 3. And so I thought, well, considering where West Virginia sits, the lower, the southwest corner of Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania, and Pittsburgh is right across the street. I was assuming that they would get something going where you could ride a train. You'd ride a train into the pit, which was the case from Fallout 3. And I was thinking, well, the train track ends here by the Sunny Top ski lanes. You don't really have any track going. I said, but doesn't mean that the track couldn't potentially be there for whatever. And I'd also thought about little things like this sitting on the map. What are those for? And sometimes you find stuff near that kind of stuff. In Bluefield. Huh. But it turns out, now I've been playing the pit expeditions on their public test server, and you fly out of off the top of the White Springs Resort, which is actually where you're going to leave from. Now, I'm not going to reveal anything out of the expeditions. I have played a little bit. Cindy and I are actually from the area it takes place in. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. So I've looked. I went and did the Google Earth. Tell you on Helvetia. It's creepy, similar the way they did it. Point Pleasant is not quite as accurate, but it's close enough for comfort. And some of the others, like you have, what was it? It's not National Isolated Radio Array. What is it? There's Sugar Grove. And its location to these three, this trifecta here, it actually exists in the real world. It's not, it's not called. I don't think it's called Sugar Grove, but it's there. That exists, and the fact that they've done all this research and they've included real world like satellites and stuff. That's why I like these games. Is they take the stuff in our world and turn it into something super crazy. in this world, and it's amazing to me. Life Heaton. Everybody lives there. I know I have a friend, actually, it's another streamer. His name is Omnar Goldmane, I believe. I haven't streamed with him in a while. I haven't talked to him in a while. Because he streams in the evenings. He's going to be moving to West Virginia. He's bought him a bit of land out there on a hilltop out there. You can actually go this top of the world. There at Pleasant Valley and all that, the ski resort exists. Top of the world, this little tower thing does not exist exactly. But I've done a whole lot of like comparing, the actual world to its world, and it's pretty neat. You have 3. Cineworks, thank you for the follow. I missed that 7 minutes ago. Luann Works, thank you for the follow. Myself and awesome. Well, like I said, I mean, technically, whatever the population of West Virginia is, that's how many friends I have there. Because I don't have enemies. I have people who don't realize they're my friends yet. It's usually the case. All right, so I got to build floor or wall decorations. What I'm doing is, like, let me go to the map. Is you have a scoreboard that you're given every so often. And on this scoreboard, you earn points for the scoreboard, and you get all these neat little things added to your inventory. Some of them are like decorations for your camp, or your house, or whatever. Perk card packs, which is stuff for your perk card packs, which are for your characters, stuff that adjusts your character stats. You have the score, it's things like the score boost on there, which is score boost is the score you get ranking up. So it's a way to boost your stats there. I am not going to claim, wait a minute, that's just legendary script. So I'll, see, I got a gold bullion. What's my next score booster? Okay, no more score boosts. Okay. But how do you get those points? You're going to go through your challenges. You'll have daily and weekly challenges that you can do. So the White Springs is called Greenbrier. Is that what it's called? I thought it was White Springs. Maybe it was Greenbrier. The hotel didn't release the rights to use its name. Are you shit? Why am I wanting to think? You're probably right. Yeah, it is Greenbrier. And if you look up, let me go look it up. Look that up real quick. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember if you were. I thought you were right, but I had to go double check before I said yeah. Let me get images. Which, incidentally, below the Greenbrier in a lot of lore from there. Well, I didn't doubt you, Luann. Don't take this the wrong way. You saw the actual bunker. So you have this beautiful hotel. Which is, like I said, they said they didn't give up the rights to use the name, which I think as a historical site, I think they forego that right, in my mind. And there is actually a bunker that was made. This place was made to be a safe haven for military and military officers, high ranking, and politicians and things like that. There's actually it's a beautiful hotel. And it's even done beautifully in the game, like when you look at it. The one in the game, it looks just I mean, it's spot on to it. It's glorious. It looks just like the gardens and stuff. It's gorgeous. We'll go over there here in a minute. But if I go Greenbrier, let's see. Bunker. There is a bunker under Greenbrier. It's like I said, it's there for politicians and all that in the event stuff. I think this was built in the. This is a when was Greenbrier built? I don't remember when the bunker was done. I want to say it was a Cold War era thing, but I think it was pre-Cold War era. I don't remember. But they built this huge, massive complex, bunker underneath the Greenbrier Hotel, and it was there, for politicians in the event of nuclear war. Okay, Doomsday. Okay, let's see. Let's view the file. No, I meant to view the file. I mean to visit the website. That's its construction. Let me see if I can find a little. 1961 is when it was completed. So it was Cold War era, post World War II. They began digging this thing out and putting it up under this hotel. There you go. Ta-da! So, there you have it. But there's a whole lot of lore there, and what you find down below in the bunker now is, well, I don't want to ruin for anybody who's going to play the game, since we're just running around like maniacs today. So basically what I'm doing today is, ooh, laggy. Oh, lag. What is that? I got a lag spike. What the heck is that all about? Let me close that out. Let me close all of it out. Oh. Alright, so I need to do floor or wall decoration. Still laggy. What is up with that? Am I going to have to close my Discord out too? Alright, so it says build 5 things in my camp, so all I ever do is just stack up some mats, floor mats like that, until it does that. Okay, then we'll go and scrap them. There's just easy things you can do. Sometimes they do a lot of easy things. Sometimes you'll have to fight a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Who knows? Let's see, what else we got next? Challenges. Need to pick a lock and complete an event. Alright. Well, I see an event up. We'll join that event. I don't often get lag spikes like that. That's not. I mean, I get a little bit of drag on it, but not like that. That's I mean, usually if it's that, I'll see my internet connection, my kilobytes per second drop on my OBS, and I'll know that my internet's going all stupid, and I can just turn on my. I got some Netgear or whatever, so I can see what's dropping off, if it's the connection or what have you. But it's not. So it's Todd's fault. Todd Howard, one of the people in charge of Bethesda and the making of these games. Hey. Okay. We ain't gonna make it because we ain't gonna make it because nobody's up here. Yeah, not enough. Yeah, that's a failure. Wait, I'd been up for 14 minutes, and there was one person over here. I figured it was a failure. Oh well. We'll find another event. Possibly a lock to pick. Those, for those who don't know, are ghouls. Sugar, we always take the sugar. When you get the Fallout First subscription, also you get unlimited storage of your junk, your scrap. When you scrap something, break it down for the leather or wood it's in it. I think of playing a Project Zombie. I don't really... the concept of zombies just... in 4, placing a... always remove 100% of the data. Hurt your build limit, yeah. That's why with Fallout 4, I went and got a build. There's a mod you can get that alleviates the build limit, so that you can just build unlimitedly, or without. All right. Okay, pick a lock. Level up. I know there's a lock to be picked at Camp McClintock. So that's where we're going to go next. Would you... Project Zomboid based in Kentucky. Look, it would have to be located in Lexington or Louisville. And beyond that, the surrounding population of rednecks and shotguns would, and their amount of ammo, not just in shotguns, but their ammo with rifles and other things. The zombies fleeing, slowly shambling out of Kentucky, out of Louisville or Lexington, would not survive the onslaught of rednecks in the state. And especially when you get to central and eastern Kentucky, the ones that move more east, they're going to run into hillbillies, and hillbillies get creative with a lot of their stuff. So I'll have some boiled water there and paint can. They're supposed to be up here, I believe. Let's see. Hopefully nobody's come up here and picked it yet. I don't believe zombies would survive Kentucky, or a number of southern areas for the sheer concentration of firearms and. When you get into like eastern Kentucky, you're talking about hillbillies who have a high disdain for strangers. People who aren't from around their area, they don't know things of that nature. Mostly because you had the moonshiners back in the days of Prohibition, running their stills, the copper stills to make moonshine, and then but around the dawn of the dead, zombies, where they are not fast, they overpower in numbers. Yeah, but like I said, the redneck. I've seen some of these things up in the hollers of Kentucky. As far as what they do, let's see. Where is the thing that's supposed to be locked? There's supposed to be something here locked, and I don't remember what it was. All right, fine. We'll join Swarm of Suitors. That's an event. I need to get an event done for the dailies. And you also have weeklies that you do, which are a little bigger. Like you'll have if that one, my daily says pick a lock, it'll say pick 15 locks or something like that. But you can do all your weeklies in a day if you're swift. I finished all the ones last week. Except for the one that says earn XP. Some ones like that, they're an ongoing one you can just keep earning. So, I think zombie would last long in this world. Well, number one, all you really have to do in reality, all you really have to do is stay put long enough for all you have to do is outlast them in the sense. Oh, you just deleted broke. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I forgot where I was at. Yeah, stay put, lock down, and all you have to do is wait for the flesh to decay. The fact that it's been taking so long, in like when you talk about The Walking Dead, they've been out a year, and all this, and it's like, and the zombies are still showing up. It's like, wait a minute, granted, you're gonna have people who get bit and things like that, and I understand that you're going to have that kind of that kind of situation. Depends on the type of zombie. They're able to run like 80 miles. Can't be killed through starvation or head trauma. Well, that's not really a zombie. At that point, it's just you're talking undead or something else. It's not a zombie. Zombies, by definition, are reanimated corpses of human beings that you have the slow walkers, you have the fast walkers, but even then you have to realize that likely you may get some speed out of the zombies at first, but it's not going to be maximum effort. It's not going to be super fast zombie. As a fat man, I should be able to easily outrun them. But when you get into the realism, if we're doing kangaroo court on this, it's just being logical about what a zombie would, in theory, be able to do. Granted, the whole reanimation thing. You're looking at, they would be maybe relatively mall walker speed fast in the beginning, but over the span of who knows how long it would take their bodies to decay down to nothing. Okay, did we complete an event? Okay, event complete. Now we need to go pick a lock. I'll get to the right screen eventually. Let's go down to Flatwoods, which I haven't even looked that one up in Google Earth. The game, if you get scratched, it's 7% of zombies infected. Laceration from zombies is 27. My body is 100%. Huh. Scratch, cuts, and then bites. Okay. The zombie games, that's the only thing. I have that like, not a whole lot in this. I've been in the military. There's not a whole lot in this world that really, truly scares me. Except for a fucking zombie. I am like, nope. Nope. I want nothing to do with the damn zombie. I don't like the game. Now, the ghouls and stuff, I guess you could say, are zombies in essence. But they don't, to me, I guess, for some reason, I guess they don't register in my mind as zombies the way zombies do. But I've played the Call of Duty zombie mode or whatever. I've done that back in the day, and when I was playing on Xbox and such. It was never really a thing that I really enjoyed. I mean, if it's got a lot of good lore and stuff like that, maybe I'd give it a go. But it's got to have some seriously good... there's my lock pick for the day. Preserve Instamash. Oh. I don't have a lockpick skill for that. Alright. Oh, possum. Alright. Now let's head back to the camp real quick. I need to make some... what it is, you have... In Fallout, originally what you find is you have ghouls. They're both feral and sentient ghouls. These are the sentient ones, the ones who've retained their mental state. They have their DNA, for some reason, allowed them to become a sentient ghoul. Well, I call them sentient. They just call them ghouls. Then you have the feral ghouls, which are the ones that, you know, either immediately lost their minds as they were turning into a ghoul, or why am I using it? Or you have let's see, ferals, sentient ghouls, and then in this one you have scorched, which are different in that there was a disease that came around as a result of the ultracite ore being mined in the area, which was supposed to be the ultracite ore was supposed to be a new power source, much more effective than the radioactive isotopes used in our current power plants. So not all of them, technically speaking, lose their minds. We're going to pull out 1, 2 cranberries. We're going to pull all of these out because they're about to spoil. We need to go get some water. Hop out. So what I'm about to do is make some cranberry relish if I can get some more gourds out of my garden. Need to hurry. Okay, let's use. There is, but not when you're loading it, because when you stack your gourds, you have your gourd plants, something you can take from it, but when you're looting like a chest or something, there's a take all button. So, we go into plants, and let's make some cranberry cobbler. We'll make some cranberry relish. Alright, what cranberry cobbler and cranberry relish do for me, you have mutations in this as well. And as you can see, I have the herbivore, eat veggies but not meat, with no disease, and ×2 benefits. So I get double the benefits from anything that's a vegetable or a fruit, because I'm my herbivore mutation. I was a carnivore mutation, but I decided to switch over. Let's see. So we're going to go, and what they do is these boost my XP for an amount of time. as does cranberry Nuka-Cola. So it's a perfect way for me to stack up my my XP, so I can level a little faster like that. Intelligence, of course, being the way to do that. I'm all over the place today. You are. Life and Cindy, y'all are all about keeping me all over the place in my head. I've been accused of being ADHD, and y'all are not helping my arguments against. Oh, they've got a... Alright, so let's go to a good place to level up. Oh, we'll fast track to Yuki something's tent. So you have camps, but they're going to be doing the pit expedition next month. I don't know what day it's going to start on, but you better believe I'm going to fight like hell to make sure I'm on that day doing the pit expedition, because everybody and their brother is going to be on these servers just slamming them. Man. Raven's Gaming Garden, thank you for the follow. I just now noticed it, and that was 20 minutes ago. Sorry about that, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Welded Fam. Welcome, fam. Anyway, all y'all, I just want to let y'all know you are all now part of the Welded family. We have a Discord. That's a link in the chat thing, so you can join live if you like. If you don't, not required. All right. Well, let's play. They want to play. And the super mutants, of course. There's a lot of lore when it comes to all the things that exist here in this universe, because of our meddling, like what the FE was the lore, as the lore goes, China and the United States and all these other countries were having oil shortages, and a lot of war comes from fuel needs. As a result, we took the last of oil. America was annexing countries. Essentially, we just basically annexed Mexico, and then we annexed Canada because they just couldn't. They had no oil production. We were the only oil producers at that point, as the story goes. And there was war between China and America over the last remaining oil rig, which was off the west coast. Ended up that being as a place where the Enclave, which is basically a group of the last standing group of political officials and their families and whatnot, retired to off the west coast when all the nukes went off, because somebody launched a nuke. But there was a lot of shady stuff going on as far as basically everything, and there was like a lot of viruses, like biological warfare going on in the Fallout universe. It was believed that China had created a virus to wipe out America. It was supposed to be targeting them, specifically made to target Americans, I believe, is how it go, how the lore goes. So the Americans started working on what they call the pan immunity virus, which was basically a vaccine that would basically be a way to stop all disease. Well, they were having issues and it wasn't working, but what they did find out is that it caused the people injected with it, certain strains of it, to grow very, very large. They would basically lose all reproductive capabilities. Yeah, all that junk just fell off and healed up into nothing. And become very aggressive, but maintain some semblances of a mind. So that's what they call super mutants. Now, but what they started calling it at that point was the FEV, which is forced evolutionary virus. They were trying. The military found out what it was happening as the pan-immunity virus and took over and started to want to try to use it as a weapon to make super soldiers. So if Captain America exists in this universe, he is a super mutant. Which is sad for me because I love Captain America. Something around the corner and my bullets explode, so... Super mutants are a great way. I mean, they're very tough when you are low level to kill when you're a low level. But once you get up to once you get up high enough, you get the right firepower. Oh, they ain't squat. Oh, can't hide forever. I'm not hiding. Where are you at? Oh, he's over there. And he's right there. So now limit who can shoot me. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Let's get them all to turn up right in that little area. Should be one or two up here. There's one. Scrap some weapons while we're in here. This particular location, I didn't mean to scrap that drill. Not that it matters, just a weapon that you can have. I was going to see if I can make it legendary yet. They're supposed to be patching that where I can make like a chainsaw, a legendary chainsaw. Oh, I need to go pick one of those up, and I know where one's located when one spawns in at. But this place, the West Tech, was there's a lot of lore about it, and they were where was it? They are responsible for the super mutants that roam Huntersville. They started introducing FEV, a little bit of FEV, into the water supply to see if it could be used waterborne to make super mutants. And so if they had the right strain, in theory, because some of the super mutants lose their memory, you could basically invade a country and find a small village, like say you were in, like U.S. invaded China. they could introduce a small amount of this into a water supply for a small area with a small team enter the FEV, take these super mutants with their with already existing super mutants, because they kind of find automatic brotherhood amongst themselves, because something about them, they just seem to automatically want to run together. And, tribe up, as a matter of speaking. So you could, in theory, do that and then start basically building an army from their own people, whether captives or just invading in general in a small town. It wouldn't be hard to do. So the weapon like that would be very advantageous for any country to have. But, of course, it's a U.S. thing. Because, whatever reason. Well, I mean, that's the way the storyline goes. I mean, but these Westech, and they call the green stuff. You always hear the super mutants refer to green stuff, and it's these vats. Now, these were rendered inert. Oh, you can't go down in them anymore? I thought you could swim these tanks there for a while. Maybe not that one. Maybe no. And in the first, was it the first game? Yeah, you could there's a fat man down there. Okay. In the first couple games, was it the first game? Yeah, in the first game you could, if you lost at some point to the antagonist, you would be turned into a super mutant using the FEV vats of FEV that they had acquired out off the west coast somewhere. There's big vats of it too. So. Caught him in a stagger. Alright. But they congregated here after Huntersville became super mutants. And they figured out, these super mutants figured out they could dunk dogs into the vats of FEV and get the mutant hounds. So, oh, legendary. Hunter's Heavy Raider right leg. Well, not great, but it's okay. Let's see. Anything in here? There's a whole lot of lore, and that's what I love about this game is the amount of lore. Oh, that's just a cut-through door. I don't need that. And there's lots of terminal entries here as to, so from some of the people who were brought here. And it's really, some of it's really sad because these people were just trying to get by. And they were taken advantage of and basically turned into monsters. And they'll never get their memory back. They'll never know who they were. If some of them that are here even exist still in the sense of wandering around as super mutants, there's no evidence to support, when you talk about other super mutants you meet in the other game, that they'll ever get their memory back. A few of them, like, what was her name? From Fallout New Vegas, you meet one who did, but she's kind of lost her mind. There are some who maintain their mind in the change. Certain strains of FEV allow them to keep their brains or keep their sentience, if you will. Those of which we haven't seen one of those out here. In these games. Let's get rid of pipe rifles. And there should be, no? Alright, now let's head to, I don't need to be here anymore. Do I have to go to level? Ugh. Alright. So I'm going to server hop real quick. Leave team. I'm going to leave this world. We'll go back into another one. There's a lot of great lore in the story and like just how it all interweaves. You just can kind of, from each game, you can kind of learn a little bit about, this, that, and the other. And you start to take the bigger picture. You step back and take the bigger picture on things. And it's really interesting to the depths they went when creating the whole story and making it, and how it all ties in. Get free shag carpeting from the Atomic store this week. Another 50 minutes, and then the dailies reset at about 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The daily goals reset, and the weeklies on the Tuesday at that same 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's what you're left with as far as knowing how long you have to complete. And like when I'm on in the mornings, I'm usually playing to try to beat the clock. And if I have time to play after, it's just a bonus working into the next day's daily challenges. Which, of course, I'm very close to the end of the scoreboard. And I have not been playing as regularly as I normally do. Normally, okay. Alright. I got some weapon issues. We'll do a full repair kit on that one. Basic repair kit on Yeetus Deletus. That's a free mini nuke if you can kill one of those suicide mutants before he self detonates. We'll come back and get that. Can't shoot me till I get up there, so I might as well just take care of it while I'm right here. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't let me do that take all, where I go to transfer all of it. And you can do area looting now too, which means that see, it shows me a larger list. It shows me which one I'm looting from, and I can just take all of it anyway. So you do have that massive looting ability. So you walk into a middle of. It makes it easier to find stuff also. So if you've lost track of one that you've killed, and maybe he's sometimes it'll drop where you can't see it or whatever, and you can't reach a body part to loot. You can always area loot off of other mini nuke. There's my mini nuke. Alright, do. Alright, now let's go sell some stuff. Get that them caps and them coins. Oh, I saw Moonshiner's Jamboree. Oh, that's always a fun one. They've got a lot more events that pop up, like the Moonshiner's Jamboree. Which we're going to go do now. If it'll ever let me back in. It does this sometimes. Okay. Oh, it's over. I missed Moonshiner's Jamboree in this map. That's okay. I'm going to see if I can activate. That way I have a camp right there. Make sure I have. Alright. When you come to these vendors, another pointer, that now that they have all these legendaries and legendary power armor, be sure to check these vendors when you go to sell stuff off or get the caps. Because sometimes you will find that people have sold stuff in there, and it will appear in there to be purchased. I need sugar bombs. Everywhere I can find sugar bombs. offload some legendary. I don't use that. You know what? I'm not going to do a melee thing right now with this character, so there's no need for me to hold on to that either. Might as well get the script for it. It's team. And I'll bet if I go to that train station right there, I will also find some legendaries. The script you use to buy legendary modules, which will allow you to roll legendary stats onto your weapons and power armor and armor. For those who don't already know, I'm excited about the Pit DLC, the Pit Expeditions. It's coming up next month. I'm very excited. Like I said, I've already been playing it a little bit offline. A whole new kind of angle, I guess, if you will. See, somebody sold something to you. Let's see, what'd they sell? The Gulper Smacker. Oh, we're gonna go to a daily ops team for sure. You can't pass up the opportunity to yeah, you never know if somebody's gonna pick up a legendary and be like, I'm gonna go over here and sell it, you know. Sometimes they pop up in there, sometimes they don't, but you'll get it for a lot cheaper looking in vendors like that than trying to go to somebody's camp and buying it from their vending machine. Let's go to daily ops. Is a great way to get XP and everything else. Yeah, Potato is my evil character. I've dubbed him Potato, and I've made videos on my YouTube channel showcasing his first episode of his life of moving into basically becoming a vault dweller. Let's go aid. Follow him. Now we blast past him. Back up in here and let them come up in here. See, now he's too far away. Get back over here. Let them come to us. Well, it can stay down there. Ah, shit.
I got a signal from the first upload. Don't let up. Head to the other one now.
Shoo-ba-doo-doo, shoo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Uplink 2 is calibrated. Keep the area secure while it finishes. Stay safe, team.
It's getting too far away from it. Just shoot them until they're down to orange, and then, you know, back away, let them come to you.
Uplink activity has been restored. Just in time, too. Really nasty looking activity near your location. Head there and handle it.
Come on, just run. Don't mess with them. Just run. You don't have to sit and fight everything. Just move past it. This one wants to stop and fight everything. No, we got a mission to accomplish. And that is get down here, make a few turns.
Guns, sledgehammers, and whatever you got on you at the ready. Cause some trouble.
Shit. What's he doing? He's just standing up there? Ugh. Well, this is just enough to piss you off right here now. Oh, now he wants to. You can shoot him down and. He was just standing up in that room up there. Like, we got the boss down here, and he's up there in that room. Maybe I'm just being petty. I don't think so. I think I'm justified in being a little angry. The resilient is a feature that's a little... I don't care for it near as much. It's a little harder. But on the uplinks, you know, if you've got a vampire, which I was using a little bit, not 50 cal vampire, alright, we're going to go back to there. Let's see. What else? Gulper innards. Junkie ski sword. Nope, I don't. The junkie legendary means your character has to be addicted to drugs. This is my good playthrough. Let's see. When selling, always sell your grenades and explosives. Any explosives you're getting rid of first. Because I have a reason for it. Let me think. You can't break down them for scrap, but you can break down weapons. That's where I was going with that. Let's see. And we got, what, 28 minutes until... Right away. That's fine. That's all I really need to get rid of. We're good there, I think. Ooh, okay, we got some stuff going on in the scoreboard. We picked up the Junkyard Cultist helmet. Now, whether that's a power armor helmet or it looks like it's going to be a regular headdress. Cool. Dread Island Stein for my beer mugs collection. My beer stein collection. 250 gold bullion. And we are at level 93. Now, the thing about these is you can keep going after you hit rank 100. You can keep going until the event ends. Getting legendaries and everything. So, it's not over just because you think it's over because you finished it. Now, you don't get any additional, like the cultist helmet and stuff like that. You do get additional items like carry weight boosters and the other things? I don't know. Other things. Let's see. What shall we do now? There's really not one thing going on right now. Let's see. And also my teammates are completing quests. Let's go see. Lower levels. Let's go. Let's go visit some camps and do a little shopping. I got 14,000 caps, over 14,000 caps. We can do so. We can afford to do a little shopping. See if anybody's got anything good. Maybe we'll go collect us some treasury notes, or gold bullion with our treasury notes that we earn through events. Who knows? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm here in the camp. Okay. Don't take candy from strangers. They've done one of these underground things. Well, not really underground, just kind of off the side of the thing here. That's pretty neat. There are some things here that are underground, so to speak. Little paths that go underneath. Like they've hidden their vault door right here, which is pretty neat. So they built their camp under this little bridgeway here. That is something you can do. And we'll go visit their shelter underneath. They've got it tucked in where they can go into their shelter from underneath here too. That's very, very clever. I like that. Very neat. Alright. Exit to Appalachia. Building under bridgeways and stuff is a really neat thing to do. I'm impressed. And that one looks like a really good under the road bunker kind of thing that somebody had set up. That looks really good. They did a great job on that. Oh, Elvin gave bits. I didn't notice. Crap. Well, thank you anyway. What's the breakdown on that? What that amounts to in monies? I don't know. Plasma caster. Huh. It is very neat how they got this done. And of course, they left this up top for everybody to look at. Let's see what they got. They are a purveyor of plans and costumes. Well, we want 200 for that. Those are so common. Why would you even bother selling them? Okay, well, they don't have any plans I need. They don't have a vendor. That little Elmo Hughes is on my team, and all my team is low level. So it's not likely they're going to necessarily have anything. And they could. Alright, let's see. Who else has got a vendor? We'll go over and check Slab Rock over there, see if they've got anything good. Every now and again I like to go shopping. Next we'll go down to the Rusty Pick. We'll get our legendary modules and foundation to get our gold bullion. What is it mining? Acid extractor. How is it that there's one down there? Where is this at? This is over here near. Huh. Who knew? Alright, well. We'll go up. I'm wearing my power armor, so I don't have to worry about falling. Spoiled meat. Oh, there it is. I'm looking at it right there. Perfect storm. What is that? That was a... Yeah, that was a... Shadow, deep pocket, right arm. Spacesuit. No, it's not worth that. Purified water, not worth it. Let's see. Seriously? This is what you've got. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Man. Nobody got nothing in their vending machines today. We'll go to theirs. One Violent Night is up, which is the one we messed up on before. I'll probably have to go out there and do that one. Yeah, if anybody's got any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'm pretty good with the lore on this game. Most of it. Sometimes I go. Sometimes I for the most part, I know my lore. Every now and again, I have a flub, or my brain just ejects the information. I'm like, no. Ooh. Okay, where is the vendor? I need to find the vendor. Open. Oh, there it is. There's my vending machine. Do you have any plans that I don't have, at least? You never know what they got. Alright, you don't have anything I want. So we'll just... Thought that was a person standing there for a second. It's actually one of those little phone booths. Step in to make a call. I'd like a place to collect call to, yeah, no. And down to 3 viewers. I can tell you what time zone you're in by the fact that you're trailing off down going, man, it's late and this guy is not going to quit. So, that being the case, folks, I'm going to go ahead and, I think, call it a day. I need to get me some lunch. And, man, I got some stuff to take care of around the house. It has been an absolute pleasure to have everybody raid me today. And, hopefully we'll do some of this tomorrow or the next day. Usually I'm on the air. If I'm going to be streaming, it'll be any day of the week. Somewhere between 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Central, 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Or correct standard time, as I like to call it. So I want to thank you all for stopping by today to say hi, for being a part of the stream, and special thanks to Ravens Gaming Garden, Luann Works, Cine Works, Makatis, and Ziggy, Miss Ziggy, and the Elven Journal for the follows and the raids, and the Elven Journal for, once again, for those 10 bets that you cheered me on. I'm not here for the bets. I'm here so that y'all can get a little entertainment and maybe make fun of my country ass a little bit and have a good time. So y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.